I'm gonna tell you right now. This is from her father. Your bunch of lying no good punks, and I know who it's coming from because I've traced it, and you've been reported to cyber police because I've traced it. Consequences will never be the same because I've traced it, and you've been reported to cyber police because I've traced it. You'll be arrested. End of conversation. Well, guess what? My daughter's not lying, and I'm not going to put up with any of you people's crap. If you ain't got something nice to say about my daughter, then keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. And any more of your comments and put it on there will be caught and will be bound. You will have to deal with the police, cause you done goofed. Cause you done goofed. Because I've traced it, and you've been reported to cyber police. Because I've traced it. Consequences will never be the same because I've traced it, and you've been reported to cyber police because I've traced it. You'll be arrested. End of conversation.
The joy of whole room freshness. Glade plug-in scented oil fan.
It's all around you. You don't even know it.
It's the only freshener to use a continuous built-in fan.
It's just there in the air.
Unlike some fresheners that seem strong just around the outlet, the Glade fan continuously circulates fragrance throughout your whole room.
This shit'll blow your motherfucking mind. Magic everywhere in this bitch.
Plug-in scented oil fan from Glade. The
pure motherfucking magic
of fragrance.
Hello. I'm where I'm not supposed to be.
Oh shit! The job hunters are going to get you now.
Oh no! So I'm gonna start off by saying, Fred, you're a piece of shit, and everyone knows it. You're welcome.
Yes.
Also, I will say that oh shit, I had something I wanted to say now. I can't remember. I should have written it down. But shit. So
you're getting attacked on Discord.
Quite a bit, yeah. And yeah, it's really not that big an issue for me, but I figured it should be addressed. And what better way to address it than, on your channel, because this is your fault. I'm kidding.
Well, it's because of me. You hang out with me while you're being attacked.
Yes, it is.
Mm.
And I mean, it's not like directly because of you. It's because I decided to hang out with you, and people don't like you. That's my choice. So you are not responsible for their actions and their attacks. That's me because of my decision. Regardless, I'm getting a lot of hate, which is nothing new. And I think I'm not sure exactly how I want to address that, but I've heard many things about you.
Mm-hmm.
Many things, and I've talked to you about all of these things. What I haven't received is proof of said things.
Mm-hmm.
And I maintain that if I see proof that you've done the things that people say you've done, I will absolutely disassociate from you.
Mm-hmm. I think it's funny people try to call me a chomo when I'm far from it. I'm actually really good with kids. I used to be a stay-at-home dad. I used to help take care of my nieces and all that shit. And I definitely do not support any kind of Chomo shit.
Neither do I. And so I posted quite a lengthy response in a server because I'm also being accused of leaking information, which I'm not really sure what information I leaked.
Leaking
But
intel.
I don't know what intel I leaked, but that's an accusation. And so and like I said, I maintain that you've been my friend for a long time, and I met you through Dawn Chaos, and
well, hold on. We haven't even known each other 2 years yet, have we?
no, it's been a lot longer than that, dude. Because I met you right around the time I got with Dawn Chaos, and that was in 2021.
Oh, okay.
That was right towards the end of 2021. That's when I met you.
But we didn't start hanging out until
Probably like 2023, early 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've heard, like I said, I've heard many things about you, but no one's ever proven anything to me.
Mhm.
And I said, one of the things I said in my response to all of this stuff is that um like I said before, if there's proof and I'm shown the proof, I will absolutely remove myself from you. And but I will not, however, go on people's word alone, because that's not how things operate in in a society. I said that's very 1865. We're not at that level anymore. So I tend to gravitate towards factual proof. How you live your life is not my problem. It doesn't have anything to do with me. But I mean, obviously, if you're doing or participating or promoting or condoning illegal activity, that's different. But if you want to be a jackass or a piece of shit or a loser, that has nothing to do with me. You can be all of those things and still be my friend.
What's that, Mom? I'm doing a show right now.
So, hi, Dragon Slayer. So, you might not be the creme de la creme of society, but I really don't. I don't think that you are what people say you are. Prove me wrong. Give me the proof, and I will absolutely take it into consideration. That's how things work. So, despite what anyone says about me, or what anyone thinks about me, other people's opinion of me has nothing to do with me. I can't control any of that, and I really do have more important things to worry about. Like I'm in the process of trying to rebuild my life. And I think had this happened even a few months ago, I would have reacted very differently. Um, I would have reacted instead of responded. And that's what I'm doing, is responding. Like I'm not mad. I'm not mad at anyone. Um, even the people who are trying to condemn me or whatever, I'm not mad at them. That's simply something they believe in, and there's nothing I can do about that. What I can do is, say the things that I'm saying. And I mean, that's it. Like I don't have the emotional capacity to take on all of the negativity. I don't. Um, and as I said on one of the discords, real life supersedes all of this. Um,
Yeah, just block them. That's what I
this is the
do.
internet.
I don't put up with that tomfoolery. I block that shit. All negativity. If you want to come in here in my chat, fucking spewing that stupid, dumbass, negative bullshit, then you're going to get the ban hammer quick. Depending on what you do, you might get a timeout or you might get the straight up ban hammer because I don't tolerate any fucking faggotry.
Well, my response to that is these people are going into other areas where that I frequent, and posting this stuff. They're not coming to me directly. One person came to me directly, and I respect that. He came to me directly, told me how he felt about whatever I'm doing, and I responded, and then I blocked him because he wasn't very tactful and tried to order me around, and I'm like, no, that's not going to happen. You're not my dad, and I'm a grown woman. So that person was blocked, but I'm not going to just go around and block everyone who's saying negative things about me. Like, I don't have time to do that. And everyone's entitled to their opinion. So, but if these people come to me directly and say the things that they're saying or worse, that might result in a block. But I'm not going to just go around just blocking people. Especially if they haven't come to me directly. So, what I have to say about that is, grow up. If you have a problem with me, message me directly. Don't go to other places where you think you're going to get support and, publicly bash me. Like, that's childish. Come to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like an adult. Like the person who came to me, in the first place. I would suggest maybe wording yourself a little more tactfully or better than that, but come to me directly. That's what people do. Like, that's how adults operate. So it's, like I said, I have other things to worry about.
Well, I'm really sorry you're going through all this stupid nonsense because of me,
It's not. No, it's fine. Like, you didn't do anything wrong directly to me. Like, this is really unwarranted. So there's no reason for you to be sorry, even though it is all of your fucking fault. And I hope that you perish and.
Well,
I
I'm
hope you
definitely
perished
going to
and
cry in the shower. I'm going to cry in the shower now.
naked. Yeah. Well, most people are naked in the shower, and I just picture you naked.
Yeah, but I don't know
Anyway,
if I'll be able to sleep at night now knowing these things.
I know, because you care so much about what these random people think about you. I know you do.
It hurts. It really hurts. I'm going to have to write it down in my journal.
Be careful. If you leave it lying around, LB Sickening might grab it and read it out loud.
Yeah.
Sorry that I have to take that. I had to take that shot. I had to. Because he's also on a rampage against me, like, actively, which I think is kind of funny. Last night he went on live or whatever, and I was skimming through it, and at the end or he was telling people that the room that I occupied was, disgusting when I left, and he said he found like a used tampon under the bed or something like that, which obviously isn't true. And he's like, I rented a carpet shampooer, and he's like, I almost got the smell out, and the first thought that came into my head was, the only smell that got left in that room was the smell of rape. And I know it's not funny, but that was the first thought that came to my mind. It was like, yeah, the only smell in that room that got left over was, your despicable actions.
What about JJ's piss? Didn't she piss in your room?
She did. I forgot about that. She walked in the door, stood there, and peed on the carpet.
But she just pulled her panties aside and peed?
No. She was wearing a dress, and she just went. But in her defense, she was really young. So, but yeah. So yeah, I was just like, that was a good one, Amanda. But like, it's not. I mean, it's not a joke, because it's true. Like, the only smell that wasn't that occupies that room is the smell of sexual assault. But it is what it is.
Definitely smells like forced butt sex.
Yeah, it does. Or it did anyway. I mean, he shampooed the carpet, I guess, which should have been done long ago, because those dogs piss and shit everywhere. But
I can't believe he actually lost his pets in a fire.
Yeah, I heard about that. I hope that's not true. I really hope that's not true. Because that's sad. Yeah. Yeah,
that's fucked up.
That's really, yeah, that fucking hurts my heart. So, yep. So yeah, everyone, we're all in agreement that you're a piece of shit, and you shouldn't. You're a loser, and whatever. But what we all can't agree on is whether or not I should be hanging out with you. So, because I didn't know that was a collective decision. I didn't know that other people were involved in my decision to whether or not to hang out with you. I didn't realize that, and I apologize. I apologize that I didn't ask permission or consult the community before I chose who I was going to associate with. My bad. It's my fault. So bye my own decisions. I have to start consulting everyone else first.
Yeah, make sure it's cool with the community and the Discord servers you're in. Run it by everyone in the Discord. Make sure that they approve or.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for not asking you or telling you that I changed my mind, because I did block you. I removed myself from you, and then I thought about it, and I requested proof of what people were saying. Didn't get any, so I changed my mind. And that's my choice.
Yeah, I remember you calling me, man, the Jeff Hunters are after me. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. They're after me.
The Jeff Hunters, dude.
Like, I want to support that type of movement, right? But that particular group is the equivalent of like the Citizens on Patrol from Police Academy. That's the best. That's the best comparison that I can make. Because, I mean, and it's also kind of like, I don't know. It feels a little like, I don't know, the witch trials or whatever. Except they occasionally post proof.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, again, my deepest apologies for making my own decisions and choosing who I want to associate with based on proof or lack thereof. So sorry. Please forgive me.
That's like they tried saying I wasn't welcome at the gathering. I went 2 years in a row and got nothing but love and had a blast.
I don't know, dude. I think
I got more
you know,
love than hate. People were like, "Yo, boy blue, what's up? You're my boy
we
blue."
always post proof. Show me one post without proof. I never said you didn't post proof. I said you accuse people without proof. The posts you make are backed up, but accusatorily, I haven't seen proof. So, um, and show me the proof. The proof the proof hasn't been presented to me. And like I said before, if I see proof, you know, like a normal human being, um, I will
Yeah,
evaluate it and make a decision.
they try to say that I'm like cool with Cyrax or something and support Cyrax and all that, or Tony, or
Those people are
Fresh.
banned. Like nobody support. Well, no, not nobody, but I mean, I don't support those people, and I'm pretty sure you don't either.
Hmm.
And
I just
um,
like having Cyrax on the show because he helps get views.
yeah,
You
and
know, a buddy troll him to get views. Yeah.
I know you do, and I don't agree with that. But just because I don't agree with something that you do doesn't mean I'm gonna just be like fuck you. I'm not gonna be your friend unless that action, like I said, is illegal or immoral. And so far,
Cyrax,
I haven't seen anything
Cyrax
like
got his
that.
start on YouTube on through my community through Juggalo Drama, the original Juggalo Drama Alert. That's where Cyrax got his start. That's where Marty got his start, and that's where Marty found Cyrax. Did the whole Music Biz Marty thing.
Mm.
I
Just
heard
as I
Fresh
heard
is in the
first,
IP2 community. Oh no, Fresh is going to the IP2.
good for him. I haven't even entertained the thought of that guy in a long time. I forgot he existed until you mentioned him.
Hmm.
To be honest, so but that's just where we're at, you know. Like I've maintained this for a long time. Show me the proof. If you can't, leave me alone. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Uh, that's what adults do. You know, I'm grown. And like I said before, I do have real life shit to worry about. Like this is the internet. And um, you know, so I have to get a job. No, you guys said that you. It's right there in the chat. You guys said it doesn't matter. I don't. I don't have proof that he's the pedo enabler. Like you can say all the things you want to say. I can say whatever I want to say. Anyone can say anything. Where's the proof? I don't. You're not showing me any proof. So do that and then get back to me. If you're not going to do that, leave me alone.
I don't want to see that in my chat, so I'm sorry. I got to remove your Twitch.
Oh, is he on my Twitch?
There's no way for me to block them, so and I don't want to see it in my chat, so I got to remove your Twitch from my stream.
YouTube is not my Hollywood. Repeat after me. I know how to read, sweetheart. Thank you, though. You don't need to insult me. Like, that's not necessary. So, it's whatever. Where did he go? Anyway. There you are.
I don't know why it kicked me out.
I'd kick you out too if I could. But like there's nothing I can do. The minute this person is challenged, they go to insulting, which is how I know that they don't have a solid argument, and I don't have time for any of this shit. Use that phrase for all the haters. Blah blah blah. Blah blah is not my Hollywood. Ow. Yep. So I mean, I've calmly, coolly, not insultingly addressed the situation, and I mean, I realize that I'm not going to get that kind of reply, but that's fine. But I mean, if you want to come to me privately and talk about it, that's fine. But the minute you attack me, it's done. But I will entertain a civilized conversation with anyone who wants to talk about this in private. So come to me. And if you don't want to, then shut up. Shut up about it. Like, yeah. So.
Yeah, so hold up. Leave Lady Mistress alone right now. Leave Lady Mistress alone.
If this continues, I'm gonna run a bath, light some candles, turn off the lights, put on some Depeche Mode, and just end it all. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Leave her alone. Alright. Well, now that we got that out of our system.
Yeah. So I'm sure this is going to incite more. Like, I there was people in the Discord like, why isn't she here to defend herself? And then, so here I am, saying my side, and I'm sure that's going to incite a lot of negativity. But you asked for it. So, here it is. Like it or lump it.
Where's the beef?
It's never mind. I'm not going to say that. Well, Freddie boy, if someone sends me proof that you've done what they say you've done, it's been nice knowing you.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna end this one and go do a regular show.
Alright, dude.
Are you going to join over there?
Why the fuck not?
Alright, cool. I'll see you there. Alright, Stu, and whoever else is watching.